this is the same setting as before, only now we will see what is happening inside this medium. So these two mirrors are facing each other. Moment 0 we called the moment that the mirrors were covered. So at moment 0, inside the mirrors it's pitch black, it's void. At least for our eyesight, it's pitch black. These are our two mirrors, mirror 1 and mirror 2, and let's see on paper what happens. We will call d divided by c as being caca, which is expressed in seconds, hours, whatever we want. D is the distance between the mirrors, c is the speed of light, and the speed of light from the previous video was calculated as d multiplied by x divided by t. T is a time interval, whatever we want to, we can take whatever time interval we want, from moment 0 until the present or whatever. D was the distance between the mirrors, t was a time interval, and x was the number of mirrors created in that t interval. Now, at moment 0, so right before moment 0, the images were pitch black. We will call this P0 and this P0 prime. Moment 1 will be moment 0 plus caca, moment 2 will be moment 1 plus caca. And caca is d divided by c. At moment 1, another mirror will form in both of these mirrors. So at moment 1, after d plus c time. Now this will be P1, this will be P0. This will be P1 prime, P0 prime. P0 is exactly the same image as the image we started with, from M0. And it was void. So it will be void here also. P0 will be void. Now we will go to moment 2. Moment 2 is moment 1 plus caca. P2 will form P1, P0, P2 prime, P1 prime, P0 prime. Again, P0 and P1 are the exact same images from here, P1 and P0. And so on until, let's say, we get to moment X. Moment X. This will be P1. This will be, this will be Px. This will be Px minus 1. And this will be P1 and P0. And inside each of the mirrors will be X mirrors. So at moment X, inside each of these will be X mirrors. X mirrors. And again, the last image, so P0 for this and P0 prime for this, but we will talk only about this. So the last image from this tunnel at moment X, let's say we can freeze time exactly now. So we froze time at moment X. This tunnel that we see here is finite. And the last mirror that we see is exactly P0, or the image that left, that pitch black, that left from here at moment 0. And it is right here. Here it is. Or it's right there in the far end. Now, another noticeable thing here is that what survives in this medium is light with laser properties. What do we mean by that? That only the light or the photons that come into a 90 degrees angle on each of these mirrors will survive. Let's say we want to see that this light that's coming from here, it's coming like this. Any light or photon that's coming with an angle different from 90 degrees, it will go like this. It will bounce. Let's see what this means. So if we have light coming from here, and it will come inside by an angle, it will go like this, and then like this, like this, like this, like this, and it will eventually end up in the table, and it will disappear or be absorbed. So any light from this medium that's coming in by an angle, after, let's say, x multiplied by caca will be ruled out. what survives here is the light with laser properties. It will bounce again. It will bounce like this. If we close the light right now, there will still be the light in this medium. But we can't see it because it is only 90 degrees in each mirror. So we would be able to see it if we can actually put our eyes inside here when we close the light, but it will remain only for a very short time, because at the moment it reach our eyes, it finished. Okay. And if we put a random object between these mirrors, let's say this, let's see this on paper. Let's say that at moment 0, very, very short before, so let's say that between moment 0 and moment 1, in this time interval, we inserted very fast this object. That will, and this object will show here, only here, only at P0, and so on. And so on. If we inserted this random object, let's say in the interval moment 1 and moment 2, then this object will appear here, and it will go inside. Again, if this object is here and we remove it, this object doesn't disappear from inside this tunnel. It will go inside the tunnel with the speed of light. Okay. May the light of light illuminates our path into a healthy and constructive life.